Hello, Grumpy here. Saturday, the 9th of September, was World EV Day, and we held, thanks to EV Meets and Pred, who organised it all, some EVs to be on display in Mandurah in Western Australia. And as you can see here, there was quite a reasonable selection. Now, that Nissan Leaf there started off its life with just the 24 kilowatt hour battery in, and the guy has recently imported from China a 64 kilowatt hour battery, which cost him 17,000, and then he had it installed for about 1,000. So it's gone from a very old 24 kilowatt hour up to a brand spanking new 64 kilowatt hour battery, which gives him a range of about 400 k's, which is excellent. And that Model 3 there was the performance Model 3 that's been used to race. That's the Wave Flyer, which is a vehicle to use on the water. It's great fun. I've not ridden on it, but from the videos I've seen, it's excellent. And then there's a few more Model 3s. Now, this one is an Ioniq 6 from Hyundai. And I don't know about the looks. I don't know what you think about it. Just let me know in the comments below. It's okay. It's quite an aerodynamic shape, which makes it very economical. This is somebody's BMW iX. Now, this is pretty much a top of the range one. He's had a 110 kilowatt hour battery in here. So it will go a reasonable amount of distance with that sort of battery in. And it's a very nice car, but obviously you're paying the dollars for something in that range. But it looks all right. So here we are in the Ioniq 6. You know, I think the inside is very, very nice. It's got that big wide LCD screen, which gives it the view behind the steering wheel. So you've got your instrument cluster there. It's got a goodly amount of leg room. And it's got the usual buttons that you can press. So all up, I think it's a very nice, comfortable car with a phone charger there, controls and so on. The other thing is it's got a HUD, a heads-up display, which a lot of people I know find quite useful and missing in the Tesla. The boot is an automatic lift and come down, and it's much bigger than a Model 3, for instance, with the boot capacity. And you press the button and it will go down automatically. So all up, Ioniq 6, very pleasant. As I said, you've got a heap of room. EVs have a lot of cabin space because they don't have an engine up the front, so things can be extended about inside. And there's a bit of a storage cubbyhole underneath there. Now, this is the new MG4 EV. And the good news is I've taken this for a test drive, and this video will be coming out sometime over the next few days. I didn't have it for very long, unfortunately, but you know what? It's not bad. It's a bit of a driver's car, as it's got rear wheel drive and so on. It's got the instrument cluster LCD and a touchscreen LCD there. There's no frunk in it though. Oh well, you can't have everything, can you? The Genesis GV60. Now this is the posh end of Hyundai, and this car shows its Hyundai heritage. Look, it's very, very nice. It's comfortable, well organised. The interior is very upmarket, and all up. Yeah, I like it. Unfortunately, with the prices starting at around the 100,000 mark, yeah, yes, this one has got the camera for the rear view, which is a bit different. I've not seen a car with that before, or at least sat in it. I expect that might take just a little bit of getting used to, but not much. Boot space, reasonable. It's a small SUV, the GV60. So, all up, we had a few cars on display, and I think that it was a great day organised by EV Meets.